behind the scenes footage of Hamid being...
United's going to win tonight. United will win.
That's not going to go on the main video. What's the point, man?
Assalamu alaikum, Noswaita, good evening. My name is Rubina and I am on my way to Muslim Council of Wales annual Interfaith event. Now, can I just make you aware that this event is invite only, which is basically like those golden tickets in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. If you get one, you know that you're going to have a good time. So, are you ready? Let's go. So here we are, and if you can see, the doors have just opened, so I'm going to make my way, and I think I'm the first one here, which is really good because it'll give me an opportunity to speak to the volunteers. Could you tell me a little bit about Muslim Council of Wales?
Sure. Muslim Council of Wales is an umbrella body. We represent different Muslim organisations throughout Wales. It's an annual event that happens every year around about the time of the Interfaith Awareness Week. So it's to commemorate that.
So now I've registered, I've got to collect a table name, is that correct? You have table names. These are so cool.
Yeah, I mean, we just wanted to make it a little bit different from the normal 1 to 40 or whatever, so we tried to add a bit of character to it. So you are on table respect.
No way.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your evening.
They have table names, which is really cool. I'm on respect, so let's go find my table. Okay, so I've just grabbed a very busy volunteer. I'm just going to ask him a very quick question. Assalamu alaikum, Tanveer.
Alaikum salam, Rubina.
So you've been volunteering with Muslim Council of Wales for how long?
I reckon maybe 4 or 5 years for various events such as this, stuff that they organise in Dar al-Isra.
Okay.
Just because I've got a bit of free time, so I want to give something back to the community now.
Here's a table board. I'm looking for my table, which is respect.
Respect. So respect is over here. So as you enter through the doors,
Yep.
you go towards your left.
Yep.
Far at the left, it's in the middle and it's right there.
Wow, this looks amazing. Okay, so where's respect? Ah, there it is. I found my table. As you can hear, the preps are going on for this evening's event, inshallah. We are going to have the recitation and translation from the Quran. Welcome by Salim Kidwai, OBE. Speech by Right Honourable Lord Mayor of Cardiff, Councillor Monica Walsh. The awards presentation, which is the last thing before dinner. I love the idea of awards, and it's a really simple reason, really, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves those who are grateful. And what better way to show gratitude than by recognising and appreciating those who go out of the way to make our society a better place. So we are early, so I'm just going to have a little walk around before I sit down at my table. Okay. So at the moment there's a drinks reception going on just before the event starts. And inshallah, I'm going to try and get to talk to some people. I have Sarah Joseph with me, alhamdulillah, and she's agreed to talk to me, alhamdulillah. So first of all, thank you so much for coming this evening. I'm really looking forward to your talk.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I'm very honoured to be here, I really am. One of the things indeed I'm going to be speaking about tonight is our lack of faith literacy. That we're losing the vocabulary to talk about God, to talk about the universe, to talk about life, death, meaning, purpose. In fact, the big questions are, we lack the words, the vocabulary and the thinking capacity to deal with those.
Talking to Sami Bryan from the Air Cadets, who's volunteering at this event today. So, Sami, can you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
Certainly. I've been very lucky to come here a couple of times before representing the Air Cadets. Kind of normal thing, grabbing people, smiling, telling them where to go, and it's, comes naturally to a cadet. Right, that way, in line. So it's quite good for me like that.
Wow. Awesome.
May peace, blessings and mercy of God be with you. On behalf of the Muslim Council of Wales and the Welsh Muslims, it is indeed a great honour and pleasure and a privilege to welcome you all here this evening.
I think you should be rightly proud that this is taking place in Cardiff. So rightly proud that such an amazing collection of diverse, eclectic people come together with a common purpose. I think that's extraordinarily powerful and really heartening, actually, in today's day.
Okay, so that's the awesome Sarah Joseph OBE speaking right now. So this is the award ceremony now.
Good evening, we are welcome Mr. Modding to the stage.
Final recipient today is someone who's faithful to the past.
Okay, I'm in awe at the moment because I've just finally managed to get hold of Karen Armstrong. Welcome, Karen Armstrong. Thank you so much for coming to Cardiff and to this event.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Friend in Pakistan says this is a very bad time, but Muslims have had bad times before. This is a fitna. Muslims learned from it, and they created the three most advanced states in the world, the Ottoman, the Safavid, and the Mughal Empire, the Mongol Empire, which were run on Mongol principles, which they adapted to Islam. They learned from this, and they created a spiritual movement. We all have to use these hard times to dig deeply into our creativity and come up with, to push Islam into, or any faith tradition, into a new mode.
So I'm going to take a break now to eat some scrumptious food. You can join me if you like. This is Councillor Eleanor Sanders, and on the back of each of the name tags is hadith, which is a really good idea.
Yes, a great idea. Yes.
Would you mind reading yours?
Not at all. Now, I'm going to have to read it in English.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So, saying, "Glory and praise be to God, fills the space between the heavens and the earth." And it says here, a saying of the Prophet Muhammad.
So I'm going to go look for the Lord Mayor and also some of the other recipients of the awards today. Okay.
When my children reach that age of 4 years plus, I started taking them to madrasa in Swansea, and after only 3-4 months I then sat down and reflected and said, surely we have got other children here that could we could do the same in Carmarthen. So therefore I gathered the community members whom I know would be interested and floated the idea that we want to open an Islamic school. Will they be happy to bring their children on a Sunday to learn about Islam? And immediately people supported it.
I'm going to try and get to speak to the Lord Mayor. I love your bow tie. I do. I think it's wonderful. Thank you for coming this evening. How have you found it?
I found it very entertaining. It's not the first one I've been to. I've been to quite a few. Lovely people, make you welcome, and the food has been excellent. I've made sure since I've been Lord Mayor of Cardiff that I've integrated all faiths in what I've done. I believe that's the way forward. We have to work with each other. We have to respect each other, respect each other's faith, and it's very, very important, and it's very sad what we're seeing going on throughout the world.
It's beautiful, lovely, lovely people, and this is the spirit we want in this country. The unity, love each other, be with each other, cooperate with each other, not to fight with each other. This is the spirit. We need to spread it in the whole world.
As you can see, it's all coming to an end now. The desserts have been eaten. Coffee and tea is outside. People are making their way home. But before I close off, I want to get an interview with the General Secretary of Muslim Council of Wales, Salim Kidwai. So let's go find him. Finally managed to grab a few minutes with Secretary General of Muslim Council of Wales, the genius behind this event, Salim Kidwai. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How has this evening gone?
In the beginning, I was very apprehensive. So many worries you have got, whether people will come, whether people will enjoy, whether the food will be there, everything will be on time. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, everything went beautifully well. Everybody sitting on the tables were strangers to each other, but they all worked very closely, nicely.
Yeah, I noticed that myself as well.
Talking to each other and respecting each other, caring for each other and loving each other. That's my message.
I'm feeling all motivated and fired up as I leave to make the changes that are necessary for the future. And I have loved every minute of today, and I'm going to say goodbye now. So, wa alaikum assalam, Nosta, good night. Bye.
A volunteer farm. I'm here for the flowers. I come here just for the flowers to take them home to my wife.
He's the man right here.
Let's start again. Assalamu alaikum.
It's gonna work. You can't come up with deep questions like this.
I have actually asked them.